Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawah from the Men of Valor campaign, Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video on sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, it can be edifying. And breaking news, there is no fucking ceasefire. All right, there is no ceasefire. They stopped fighting for like 50 minutes. You know, the Iranian president, I'd assume, not the supreme leader, but the president, said that, you know, if they stop firing, we'll stop firing. But as you can see right here, all right, 7 minutes ago, breaking news, Iran has launched ballistic missiles toward northern Israel and Negev. There is no ceasefire. All right, and all you fucking people, that's all they were showing on TV today. All right, stock market was supposed to crash, it went up. Oil was supposed to go up, it went down. All right, heavy manipulation. Esau trying to take bomb for this bitch ass place called America, Babylon the Great. And the Lord's about to destroy this place, man. All right, prophecy prevails. You think there's going to be a peace to a country, all right, to a kingdom that has only known war? All right, you fucking idiots. You think now you're going to sit back and have peace? No. All right, the Lord got these damn Carmenians bombing you fucking rats, man. And why would they trust the Americans and the Israelis anyway? The scriptures say what? Never trust thine enemy. Now, they're heathen. All right, but that's the Lord even, that's divine wisdom. Never trust thine enemy because his iron rust of soul is his wickedness. All right, we're talking about a ceasefire. You can ask ChatGPT right now how many ceasefires has Israel broken with Hezbollah, with Hamas, all that shit, man. They think they're gonna be shown favor. Man, the Lord they're the bottom of the totem pole, man. Greatly despised. And now the world has seen you and America. All right, first of all, a couple things came from this situation. America is seen as Israel's bitch. All right, we're gonna put it how it is. All right, all you MAGA supporters, you was looking fucking goofy. You was gonna let, and all you damn Edomites saying, I'm not going to die for Israel. Yes, the fuck you are, man. All right, prophecy says you're gonna go and die in the wars, man. And those that escape that war, all right, you're gonna die of famine. Talking about you men. And these women are gonna be left out here without a hedge, without a covering. So there is no ceasefire. They don't trust the Americans. They don't trust the Israelis. And a major false flag could be coming soon, man. And they decimating Israel over there. All right. I started watching the damn show because I'm like, all right, I guess they said it's a ceasefire. All right. And then, the spirit got me to, refresh the page. Refresh the page. All right. Got missiles inbound right now. Here we go. Sirens in north and south of Israel. It's going the fuck down. There was no ceasefire, man. Okay? Stock market's probably going to go big red tomorrow. Oil about to shoot up. Hopefully, Lord willing, they close the Strait of Hormuz. You people about to be seeing $10, $15 a gallon for fucking gas, man. Which means the price of everything else is about to go up. How you people thought you were going to have a good summer? You people thought that you were going to be able to prosper in your fucking wickedness? No. The Lord is speaking. The Lord is sending judgment. Prophecy is coming to pass. None of you people, none of us can upset prophecy. None of us, man. From the least to the greatest of us, none of us. Prophecy prevails. The Lord says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall prosper in the thing where I sent it. Roughly paraphrasing. And prophecy is speaking, man. We almost out this bitch. We ain't got long. This is beautiful news, man. You people thought, look. And Trump looked like a fucking goofy. Talking about, you was celebrating too early, nigga. Look at this. Ain't no ceasefire. Direct hit. Hey. Yep. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here they come. Breaking news. They flying over now. Let's see what else I can find on this. And then let's talk about some, Israel didn't strike Iran. Israel attacked Iran's nuclear program. That's like saying, nigga, I blew up your house, but you still alive. You impeded on these people on sovereign land in direct violation of code, man. All right, and the world gonna find out soon that y'all niggas got nukes. Y'all niggas got nukes, man. The former Russian President Medvedev said that y'all niggas got nukes, man. Remember? Hey, I forgot about the Pakistan. Pakistan and them got to fighting, and they stopped fighting. All right, but this is prophecy, man. This is where the Lord is gathering the troops, man. This is where World War III is going to take place. All right? Or maybe it hasn't started yet. I don't know. Who knows? Either way, they firing missiles toward Israel. All right, it's a lot of confusion going on, man. That's why prophets stick to prophecy. We know what prophecy says. All right? It's getting all jumbled up with this meet between the mainstream media and, Twitter and all that shit. You don't necessarily know who to trust, but we have 100% faith in prophecy. All right, so we chew the meat and spit out the bones. All right, but I believe a false flag is coming. They putting this shit all in everybody's face, but they talking about sleeper cells, but y'all aren't talking about Iran's cyber attack capabilities, along with Russia and China. All right, America showed its ass that is not diplomatic whatsoever on a worldwide scale. It cannot be trusted with, these Edomites cannot be trusted with diplomacy. All right, they're not diplomatic. They're that red horse, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. All right, so no, he can't know peace. All right, he doesn't. Hey, all these different scriptures we've been bringing out, man. This damn devil. It says what? Oh, let's grab this. Psalms chapter 55 and verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. That's his fucking devil, man. Talking about ceasefire. You talking about some, this is gonna bring peace by you bombing the shit out of somebody's nuclear facility. All right, which it's already coming out that y'all didn't hit shit. They moved this shit weeks ago, or a week ago, or something like that. A few days ago. It ain't been that long. They probably gave it to China. It's probably all the way in a safe and secure. They probably got some type of treaty in place. They got some type of checks and balances in place. But they knew that America was gonna do some dumb shit. And they did it. And Trump celebrated. They're going on with this lie that they destroyed Iran's nuclear facilities. And Iran said, nah, this shit repairable. And their uranium, the 60% uranium that they said they couldn't have, they still got the shit. So what was that? What was the point of that? It just cost you more taxpayer dollars. All right? They're literally destroying y'all fucking country. Trump is destroying you niggas' country right in front of your eyes, and you wearing hats and you still cheering on this nigga. And he's leading y'all right into World War III. Remember, he told Zelensky that you're gambling with World War III. No, nigga, that's Trump. Trump didn't manage to piss all of their allies off, man, in the span of a couple months. Through the tariffs, through this war, all of this shit, man. They're still funding the Ukrainians. They're funding Israel. They're going to help Taiwan. All right, what if we wake up tomorrow and China decides to go ahead and take Taiwan? Say, fuck it, man. All right, because ultimately it's the Lord that's controlling this, man. These niggas ain't got no, they want to talk about diplomacy and all this shit. Nah, man. You can't avoid this third world war, man. You can't avoid it. It's coming. It's here. It ain't coming. It's here, man. That's not what I want. Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. The Lord is playing on the minds of Trump, Putin, Netanyahu, All right, the Iranian presidents and shit. The Lord put the spirit on them to say fuck whatever peace agreement you talking about. We sending strikes, nigga. Ain't no fucking ceasefire. Let's go back. You know, they did send some weak ass, strikes on U.S. bases. They ain't really causing no damage, but they fucking Israel up, man. All right. Let's see what Trump then said. Israel and Iran came to me almost simultaneously and said, peace. What bullshit. Look at this fucking devil, man, just lying. It says, I knew the time was now. The world, the Middle East, Western Asia, and the real winners, both nations will see tremendous love, peace, and prosperity in their future. Man, it's like you can't make this up, man. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. This nigga Trump been talking about fucking peace, peace, peace all day. And we already know. We just had to sit back and wait. Right now, they're bombing them. It says they have so much to gain and yet so much to lose if they stay from the road of righteousness. What you know about righteousness, nigga? You on the Epstein list. It says, in truth, the future for Israel and Iran is unlimited and filled with great promise. God bless you both. Nigga, ain't nobody told this nigga yet, man. Yeah, they said this has turned into a comedy show. Wow. Yeah, people turning on Trump. Hey, Trump looking like a fucking idiot, man. And an asshole. Meanwhile, you got missiles. He talking about ceasefire. Meanwhile, the Iranians are sending, it's made it in the Israeli airspace, man. What the fuck is this guy talking about? This is your president, man. Hey, this going down. He's the king of Babylon, man. All right, let's get this, man. It's been a while since it's been brought out. We in these times, man. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. We ain't talking about no Israelis, man. We talking about the true Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and the speckled birds that look like other nations. They look like whites. They look like Asians, but their spirit goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, we were scattered. The man carries the seed. Okay, so it ain't necessarily it's a black. They still coming with that. Oh, they black, white. No, it's just that we say so-called black, so-called white now. All right, but it's the spirit that bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. All right, but this is who the Lord is going to choose. And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, not through the Balfour Declaration. The Lord is going to come and pick us up and set us back in that land. So how could those fucking rats over there be the people, man? And the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. That's the Israelite foreigners. Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord. For servants and handmaids, slaves, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. We're about to rule over our oppressors, man. That's thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible. You fucking Edomites then fucked up and put your hands on the apple of the Lord's eye, man. And now he making y'all go to war for our sakes. Verse 3, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, that thou shalt take up this. See, America, the Lord set up America to punish us, man, and to show his power in destroying this place. That's the only purpose America's, played. Ain't no 10, 15, 20 years into the future. The Lord, this war is the war that America's not going to win. The people been proud and boastful on America winning 2 world wars. You're going to lose this third one, man. All you nations going to lose this third one because it's going nuclear. And Yahweh Shah and the elect are going to rule over you fucking people, man. There is no more Russia. There is no more China. There is no more North Korea. There is no more BRICS. There is no more G7. There is no more Rothschild. There is no more DuPonts, Oppenheimers, Gettys, Bushes, Trumps. You fucking devils are going into slavery, man. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible. And you're going to try to come put y'all filthy fucking hands on us, but the Lord is going to lift up that standard against you. The Lord is going to give brother spiritual power. The Lord has angels that camp around about us because we fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. And we doing his will. You devils ain't. And y'all mad because y'all getting found out. Verse 4. Here's the meat of it. This is what I wanted to get. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressors ceased? The golden city ceased. All right, Trump, you trying to make America great again. You look like a fucking idiot, man. You look like an absolute fucking idiot. You're not going to be able to make America great again. It says, and say, how have the oppressors ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, man. All you do is just rule, just oppress. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. The nations then found you out now. You about to be persecuted and nobody gonna deliver you. Nobody gonna reach out and say, hey, I'm gonna help you out. Nah. Verse 7, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art cut down, no fellow has come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. All right, the world is going to rejoice when you devils go down. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? That's what these nations are saying. I mean, y'all, you was supposed to be ruling over everybody, and now you about to be brought below everybody. Verse 11, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? That's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. That's speaking about these fucking devils, these lesser luminaries, man. Light bearers on the left-hand side. How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. All right, you ruled over everything. Verse 14, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. That's where you fucked up. Verse 15, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. You being brought down to the grave, Esau. When we get in power, man, we're going to put your ass in a damn big-ass hole, man. And after many days you shall be visited. Verse 16, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? This nigga Esau, he ruled over everything. He dropped missiles on people. He ruled with an iron fist. This nigga, that's how low you devils about to be. And you can't stop it. Verse 17, that made the whole world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of the prisoners. You sanctioned everybody, put embargoes on motherfuckers, man. Sent your economic hitman, fucked up a nation's currency. You did all this shit, Esau. Verse 18, all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. All right, because Esau, these other nations, they're going to get there. Once we done putting a foot in their ass, they're going to get their own land. And they're going to keep our laws, and they're going to pay tribute to us and deliver their daughters unto us. But you, Esau, you the only nation that the Lord going to completely eradicate and destroy. Verse 19, as it's going to go into, but thou art cut off of thy out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and the raiment of those that are slain thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden underfoot. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of the evildoers shall never be renowned. This is your last time ruling. This is your last time being famous. This is your last time being rich. You better enjoy it now, nigga. All right, I hope y'all comfy down there in them fucking bunkers, man. Because we know you see our videos. You look to us for the guidance. That's why you sending your, vocab all around and shit, man. And y'all can't stop what the Lord is doing. We are just vessels, man. We ain't nobody. We're just vessels of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We're heralds of the King of the universe coming to fuck you damn nations up, man. Don't hate the messenger. Verse 21, prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith the Lord. This is thus saith the Lord. The Lord said he's going to cut you fucking devils off, man. The Lord said he's going to destroy America. It ain't us speaking. That's the Lord. Verse 23, I will also make it a possession for the bitter and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord of hosts. Does that look like a peaceful power? I mean, he is a peaceful power, but not toward his adversaries. Verse 24, the Lord of hosts hath sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass. Ooh, the Lord says, surely as I thought. It says, so shall it come to pass. Because who gonna stop the Lord, man? Nobody. Nobody. Like Keith Sweat. It says, and I have purpose, so shall it stand, that I will break the Assyrian in my land, and upon my mountains tread him underfoot. Then shall his yoke depart from off thee, and his burden depart from off their shoulders. This is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations. For the Lord of hosts hath purpose, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? All right. The Lord, on his king talk, man. Love when the Lord speaks, man. But you people hate it. You hate when the Lord speaks. Let's see if these... All right. Yeah, they still sending shots, man. So apparently they all got intercepted. We'll see. All right, but from right here, they still shooting them off, man. All right, maybe they getting the last shot in. But we'll see through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem El Shah. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makakwadash. And once again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who will. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.